Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos Review. Audi Q8 e-tron, US. The biggest SUV from Audi lessens the shock of owning an electric car. Very good stuff, responsive steering, seamless driving, and it doesn't feel like an EV. Wrong stuff, lack of one-pedal driving, a little bit of a dull color selection, and a better range. Audi's e-tron is it. Q8 if you're a jerk. In addition to other improvements, Audi renamed the vehicle from simply e-tron, because it is no longer the only fully electric vehicle available. Whatever name you give it, this is Audi's fully electric, full-sized, 5-door SUV. Audi called it a day and just slapped on a new badge? Oh no, it's a true internal renewal as well. Aside from looks, the exterior is more slick, especially on the Sportback model, and the drivetrain has been improved for more assured handling. Yeah, you got it. Is the Q8 currently just electric? No, the brand's flagship vehicle is still available in combustion form. The e-tron has just been granted full-size SUV status. For the time being, at least. Since Audi has stated that it intends to be entirely electric by 2030, think of this as a sneak peek at what the standard lineup will look like in a few short years. What makes it unique? It may not sound like much praise, but we mean it when we say that it's very common. Even though EVs are becoming more and more common, some people are still wary of them for a variety of reasons, one of which being how different they are from a traditional gas-powered vehicle in terms of handling. The Q8 e-tron excels at behaving similarly to other models. You just get behind the wheel and carry on with your business, there's not much to get used to. In what way do you define conventional? Its regeneration levels when stepping off the pedal are mostly to blame. This is not the place for one-pedal driving. Simply lift off, and the Q8 will coast forward on its own, even when the stiffer regen levels are engaged. The SUV is improved greatly by what appears to have been a lengthy process of auditing issues in this area. But surely, this electric vehicle still performs all of its functions? Yes, exactly. The SUV's estimated range is between 285 and 300 miles, and it is powered by a 106 kWh battery that is more efficient than it was when it was first introduced as an e-tron. It can be charged from 10% to 80% at a DC fast charger in just 31 minutes. 2 years of complimentary half-hours at VW-owned Electrify America stations are included in the package for new Q8 e-tron owners. It sounds good, but not very exciting. Is driving fun? As long as your expectations are reasonable, it can be. Although Audi has made an attempt to give the electric SUV more dynamic handling, the performance and luxury meter clearly leans more in the direction of the former. Although the 402 horsepower generated by the large SUV's motors is not insignificant, it is sufficient to move almost 6,000 pounds of unloaded electric vehicle, not to mention you and your belongings. Because of this, the Q8 e-tron reaches its maximum speed of 124 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. It's not a barnstormer, but there are noticeable improvements thanks to features like a revised steering system, suspension adjustments, and software changes for the adaptive air suspension and drive modes. For example, the drive modes are more differentiated from one another, and the increased rigidity enhances the road feel without sacrificing comfort. This may sound strange, but the Q8 e-tron performs best when it leaves no trace at all, much like the white-gloved hand of service. Like putting medicine in your dog's food, the Audi Q8 e-tron subtly incorporates electrification into its reliable full-size SUV design. The Audi is more user-friendly and presents itself elegantly than many other typical EV quirks that some people find unsettling. Its ride is as dynamic as what a daily utility vehicle should be, and its strong, angular styling does it justice. The technology of the Q8 e-tron combines sleek design with functionality. It may sound strange, but the Q8 e-tron performs best when it makes no impression at all, much like the white-gloved hand of service. Even if your primary purpose for using it is to transport your children to football practice, it's still a luxury car. It is reasonably priced at $75,000 and upwards when compared to competitors such as the Mercedes-Benz EQE SUV and the BMW X, both of which have unique styling. Few products will differ significantly on the essentials because brands are under pressure to appeal to this lucrative demographic. Therefore, a large portion of cross-shopping will be based on personal preference. Having said that, the Q8 e-tron is highly recommended due to its simple lineup and user-friendliness.